There's a rare type of person who never raises their voice, even when the world around them is unraveling. They don't argue, they don't panic, they don't rush to prove themselves right. They simply breathe. While everyone else scrambles to make sense of chaos, they observe quietly as if they've already weathered this storm before. You may have met someone like this, the kind of person whose presence feels wrapped in silence, grounded, steady, untouchable. What makes them so calm isn't the absence of feeling, it's something far deeper. Calmness isn't about not experiencing emotion, it's about understanding it. These people feel just as deeply as anyone, but they've learned not to be ruled by their reactions. After enduring enough pain, heartbreak, and disappointment, they realize that panic solves nothing. They stop fighting storms that cannot be controlled and instead learn to stand still in the rain. This is the psychology of calmness. It isn't innate, it's cultivated. They were once overthinkers, perfectionists, people who tried to control everything and please everyone. Life repeatedly taught them that no amount of effort bends reality to their will. So they learn to ride the waves rather than fight the ocean. True calm is emotional wisdom. Psychologists call it emotional regulation, but that doesn't capture the depth. Calm people aren't suppressing feelings, they are fluent in them. They can feel anger without exploding, sadness without drowning, uncertainty without losing balance. Inside, a quiet voice whispers, "This too shall pass." That voice is not blind optimism, it is memory, experience, and understanding. Calmness is often mistaken for coldness, but in reality it frequently comes with immense compassion. Calm people hold space for others when everyone else is panicking. They know that chaos is temporary, and that gives them a unique strength, the restraint to choose peace over reaction, understanding over confrontation, patience over impulsiveness. The science behind this lies in the brain. The amygdala, which triggers fear and emotion, can become more balanced through mindfulness and life experience. The prefrontal cortex, the rational, thinking part of the brain, learns to intervene before emotion takes over. That tiny pause between stimulus and response is their superpower. It's why they can hear criticism without lashing out, sit in uncertainty without discomfort, and navigate chaos without losing themselves. Many calm people learned this the hard way. Through heartbreak, disappointment, and repeated mistakes, they realized reacting quickly often worsened things. They got tired of internal chaos, of overthinking and defending themselves. Over time, peace became more valuable than being right. They learned to breathe when tension rises, to let go of grudges, and to prioritize inner balance. Yet calmness is not always effortless. Calm people may carry invisible storms, tears shed in private, and struggles unseen by the world. Their serenity is forged through experience, not perfection. Emotional maturity, perspective, and deliberate response replace impulsive reaction. They understand that reacting to everything makes you a prisoner of everything. True freedom comes from choosing how to respond. Calm people also perceive differently. They see patterns where others see chaos, lessons where others see problems, beginnings where others see endings. They practice perspective, patience, and observation. They've learned to live beyond the momentary breaks and losses and have discovered that creating inner space is where peace begins. Their calmness isn't detachment, it's alignment. They are anchored, not tossed by every wave. Their energy tells others it's okay, we can pause, breathe, and process. Calm people transform emotion into insight. Sadness becomes reflection, fear becomes faith, anger becomes clarity. They are emotionally fluent, not emotionless. This internal mastery makes them magnetic. Calmness protects their energy, makes them harder to manipulate, and gives them clarity in the chaos others miss. Their patience is wisdom disguised as delay. Their quietness is not weakness but power. They understand that pain without resistance is sensation. With resistance, it becomes suffering. They accept life's flow, responding intentionally rather than reacting impulsively. Calm people simplify life. They declutter their minds, routines, and relationships. They choose their battles carefully. They do not seek validation but understanding, not control but meaning. They live intentionally, creating inner peace within imperfect conditions. They have learned that calmness is not passive, it is self-mastery in its highest form. In a world obsessed with noise and reaction, calm people radiate a gravity that others can feel. They've stopped chasing peace, they embody it. They've learned to ride life's waves without being overwhelmed. They've discovered that the quieter you become, the more clearly you see. Calmness is not emptiness, it is fullness without chaos. It is strength without aggression. It is presence without the need to dominate. So if you've ever been told you're too calm, see it as a compliment. It's not apathy, it's mastery. You've learned to see the storm without becoming it, to move with the wind without being broken, and to embrace life fully without surrendering your inner peace. Calmness isn't given, it's grown moment by moment, choice by choice. And those who cultivate it don't just survive, they transform the world simply by being themselves.